You're watching YU TV.
Good evening, I'm Shirley Fruchter, Editor-in-Chief of the YU Commentator.
And I'm Shoshana Lassery, Editor-in-Chief of the YU Observer.
Tonight we hone in on an infectious disease taking over YU. No, it's not COVID, but the core Torah values posters. Reuben Hall, the Koch Auditorium, even the elevators are now covered with the core Torah values.
When will this stop? YU News got the following opinions from students on this new iconography.
I hate the core Torah values.
Some days I don't even go to class. I just sit and contemplate what the core Torah values mean.
I love the core Torah values. That stuff is epic.
Our second story tonight is the YU Commentator reportedly being stolen from the Wilf lounges. Meanwhile, the far superior paper, the YU Observer, remains on stacks now.
We should note that the Commentator reported that the Observer remains a second-rate paper to the far superior Commentator.
Well, some viewers have pointed out that when you do 6 stories a week on the elevator, maybe your trash paper deserves to be thrown out.
And our last story tonight, smugness at a record high in the Gluck Beit Midrash. As a recent Commentator article explained, which notably was released on time and had no errors, unlike other papers, a smug attack by a YP guy can take many forms.
Right, Sorely. As the Observer noted, in a more relatable and less pretentious way than the Commentator.
You take that back.
Experts say that the best way to know the smugness is coming is when they use phrases like, "I'm not trying to judge, but..."
YU TV sat down with a YP kid suffering from a terrible bout of smugness.
I'm not trying to judge, but when you see how people dress in this library, it's not really a surprise that the whole generation's just going off the derech.
Well, there you have it, Shirley. Another day of YU News. Feel free to visit the easily accessible yuobserver.org to find out more about the news.
Or if you don't hate yourself, yucommentator.org. Now stay tuned for YU's COVID policy game show up next.
It's the Dimmer Switch with your host, Shlomo Meisel.
Hello there, everybody. Welcome to the Dimmer Switch, YU's COVID policy game show. Today our contestants are Yitzi and Yossi. Are you guys ready to play the Dimmer Switch?
Not really. What are the rules?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Do you know how YU mentions the Dimmer Switch in all their emails?
Yep.
Well, here she is. All of YU's policies are based off of this Dimmer Switch. Yitzi, are you ready to spin the Dimmer Switch?
Okay, I guess.
Oh boy! Guess what, guys? You better pack your bags and get ready to go home because all the finals are online.
Seriously?
Yup!
Who made this wheel decide our policies?
The COVID monitoring team. But you don't want to talk to the COVID monitoring team. No one wants to talk to the COVID monitoring team.
30 more IDs deactivated today, sir.
Beautiful.
Sir, there's evidence to suggest that maybe we should end restrictions on campus.
We have to make them spin the wheel. They have to spin the wheel.
Alright, Yossi, it's your turn to spin the Dimmer Switch. Okay. Oh my god, you just won $5 million!
Wait, really?
Yeah, $5 million for YU.
Okay, well, YU should definitely fix the elevators, the hot tub in the pool, and definitely update the buildings.
Whoa. Slow down there, right? That $5 million can only go to making a new YU school.
Like a graduate school?
Maybe.
What will it do?
Who knows? But the best part of winning $5 million is you get to pick the new name for the school. You get to pick from these 2 bowls, old rich Jewish names and Jewish sounding things. Pick one from each.
Robert Kraft? Souf Galio?
Wow, amazing! What a great name for the new YU school. The Robert Kraft School for Souf Galio. Amazing! We'll be right back on the Dimmer Switch after the break.
Hi, I'm SJ Tannenbaum. Are you tired of dating a YU? YU Connects and J-Swipe just won't do it? Well, come on down to the YU Farm Sale every night for 3 weeks. Dating at the Farm Sale is simple, really. It's all about commonalities.
Hey, is this the Tanakh section?
Yeah.
Leviticus just floored me.
Right.
If you strike out one night, just come back the next night and go to a different section.
Hey, Gemara's pretty cool, ain't it?
Yes. Okay. I'm loving it. If I'm being really, really honest, I like Baba Kama so much. It really does like train your like thinking muscles, you know, because you have to see all the intricacies. It's really valuable.
So you may strike out 2 nights, but you know what they say: 3 strikes, you're out.
Man, he was such a great guy.
What?
Ah, dang it.
So come on down and get a date at the YU Farm Sale.
Yeshiva University's core Torah values enable future leadership. Now we have a school that is forwardly focused on taking our values into the world.
At the Robert Kraft School of Sufgadiyot, you will thrive.
With a generous donation of $5 million, we can excel and go where no donut school has ever gone before.
Courses like donut making, donut design, and donut entrepreneurship will foster a new generation of Jewish innovation throughout the world.
We're not just covering jelly, we're covering glaze, we're covering sprinkles, we're covering chocolate, we're covering vanilla. This school will teach a new generation of YU students and the Jewish world what donuts truly mean.
Welcome back to the Dimmer Switch. Folks, how you enjoying so far?
I'm just kind of confused, honestly.
Great to hear. For our last round, we have one more question for you. It's like Final Jeopardy.
Wait, I thought this was Wheel of Fortune.
Whoa, it's the Dimmer Switch, okay? Don't get it twisted. All right, your question is, if Yoni gets exposed while getting his booster to the new mystery variant, but is yet to test with YU for the week, is he allowed back on campus? All right, what are our answers?
I wrote yes.
That's correct. However, since you put a question mark, we cannot accept your answer. Yossi, what did you say?
I said email COVID student line and they won't respond promptly.
You got it! Winner! You win a core Torah values notebook.
Why do they keep promoting this everywhere?
Words come down from upstairs. We need more attention for the core Torah values.
Like merch? Wait, I got it. Core Torah values pens, Core Torah values mouse pads, Core Torah values blimps.
No. We need to expand.
But don't we have every area of campus covered?
Does YU begin and end on campus? No. We need to expand into the heights. Gather your best guys. We're going to spread the core Torah values.
All right.
I got some guys. Let's go.
We got infinite human worth here. You know it.
We got life here.
Abusadora, 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 abusadora.
I think we got it. It's done.
Thanks so much. That is awesome. First the heights, soon the world.